It's been so long since I went live. Let's see how this goes. This card is like the greatest card ever. In theory, that is. Heir to the throne. Backouts. Drama. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. What's up? What's up? Y'all know I come outside. Somebody said not when it counts. Hello. What's up? I'm doing Queen of the Ring update. So that's what it is. Queen of the Ring, heir to the throne. What a dope card. For real. What a dope ass card, but mad shit going on. No, because you know I don't know like this shit on. Mad shit going on with the card. A lot's going on with the card. Miss Hustle's not on the card no more. It was getting exciting too. Like they was going back and forth on Twitter. They was cursing each other out. Miss Hustle versus nobody now. Now she not battling no more, but gotta be fair and gotta be factual. She put up pictures and video of herself being in a car accident with her daughter. There, and she did get prescribed some Tylenol, some strong Tylenol, and she had like a bandage on her knee, and she said she won't be able to battle. Now, one thing I'll say about car accidents, like I said all that to say this, I know people's probably having smart shit to say. Yes, Jax, what's up, family? What's good? People's probably having shit to say and all that, but let me say this. Car accidents, though, them shits affect you later on and down the line and shit. Like, you can get hit by a car and then you can get up and start walking and shit. And then later on, you'll feel something. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't put anything past that or have anything to say past that. You know what I mean? And if the girl feel like she can't battle, then she can't battle. And I wouldn't complain about it over that. Bitch got whiplash. All types of shit. I know I got into a car accident. Mine was a little worse though, because they had to like take us out the car. I'm taking off makeup. I had to do shit earlier today. I had to, they had to take me out the car, but that shit was bothering me for a couple of days. And it wasn't like I had a broken bone. I ain't need a cast or nothing. But my shit was aggravated as fuck. Like, I don't know what it does to your memory or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't judge the kid. Now, that being said, I'm mad as hell that happened. You know, God bless her and the kids, but I did want this battle to go down. I did feel like Hustle was going to get a run for her money with this battle. And I do not, and not just because of the back and forth, because I feel like Kofi got bars. That's why. I heard she was doing the heel toe at the scene. Oh, yo, chill, bro. Yo, battle rap don't got no motherfucking mercy on no fucking body. Niggas don't got no mercy on nobody. Look, I don't know. But like I said, that's what I'm saying. When you get up out of a car accident, it's like you be feeling all right sometimes. Sometimes it's just the shock and the adrenaline rushing. And that's why you think you okay. I had Kofi winning too. I'm going to be honest. I had Kofi winning. I had an edge in every round. Respectfully. Huh? Who even asked? Grown as fuck. That's how old I am. Very grown. But respectfully, I had her winning. You know what I'm saying? No, you know, y'all know how I give it up. Like, now, as of lately, you know, because of the Easy and Rex battle, motherfuckers been acting up. And you know I've been getting a lot of trolls and shit. What's up with you and Easy? I'm nosy. Nothing's up. He's fine. I'm fine. Nothing crazy. Regular. I'm looking forward to the other battles, though. You know what I'm saying? Good. Right? Good. It's regular. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap's very... You know, my whole thing with battle rap... I don't care, y'all. My whole thing with battle rap is like... It's this job that be like fucking with me, and I don't feel like I'm being paid significantly enough. So, you know, it's like... You know, it's kind of like that with me. Bittersweet. But, you know, I'm going to still come on here and talk to y'all when I feel like talking to y'all. But besides that, what about KCJ versus 40 bars? Who do you guys have for that? Oh, I was just asking. I guess it can be rude asking. I don't care if someone asks my age. Tyler Shea. Okay. Jason Cruz says I'm 40. Let's run with that. Jack says 40-30. What's wrong with that? You know, my kids is grown. 40 if she don't choke. 40, 30, 40, 30. Casey been to in the voodoo and da-da-da. Oh, sorry, Jason. No. Please, you know, my mind's all over the place. I got 40. Technically, 40 should be winning this battle. Yeah, technically, I got 40 with the more seasoned skill set. I feel like she's a little more creative than KCJ. That's not taking away anything from KCJ because I feel like KCJ is fire. Where's the fucking... 40 got, I got 40. She been sitting out for a little bit and got something to prove. Agreed. And she has some showings. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is the one, even though she beat Surf, I ain't like the way she beat Surf. I'm gonna be honest, I wanted her to kill Surf. So I do have 40 beating KCJ. But this is the thing. KCJ also knows that she needs to beat 40. So KCJ might be like right into kill. Also, I think 40 should be thinking about her attacks. I think that 40 needs to be absolutely ruthless. I think that 40 needs to be absolutely ruthless in her attack with KCJ. I think that battle rap has taken on this sort of I'm trying to think of the right word. Standard, where if you're not completely assaulting your opponent, like, I don't think that I need to use every last terrible thing I heard about you to prove that I'm the better battler. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. Things can get nasty. Like, I think I have nasty jokes and shit like that. Like, if I was to verbally attack someone, like an argument or something like that. But I get it. And hence my point. I think that 40 should go. She's going to have to be ruthless. Casey's going to have to be ruthless as well. I just feel like 40 bars is the more seasoned writer, the more creative writer. I just feel like she constructs her rounds better than KCJ. Yeah, and I feel, from what 40's been showing us, she's showing us that she really doesn't give a fuck. And I feel like 40 is more lyrical. She is more lyrical. And KCJ, you know, she has a lot of fire, a lot of performance, a lot of power behind her shit. You know, she picked up on her voice projection, but she's gonna have to pick up on the content. And that's been my other concern with KCJ, is the content. I feel like the content could be stronger. It could be smarter because 40's content is smart. 40, and in my prediction, 40 beats herself if she even loses this battle. If there's a matter of 40 losing, I'm going to call it right now and say 40 beats herself. If Casey J comes through with some fire-ass content, I'm going to come back on and I'm going to be like, bitch, you just be showing the fuck up and showing the fuck out. Because at the end of the day, Casey J still deserves every shot that she's been getting. Every shot. This is the third. I'm glad that you guys are bringing up points. Please continue to refresh my memory on points and shit because y'all know my mind is everywhere. So, yes, this is the third Bardashian she's going to battle. I'm concerned a little bit just for her nerves. Just concerned for her stepping up to the plate and then 40 possibly overthinking it during the battle. Casey's biggest issue is that she is forgettable. You know why she's forgettable? Because she says a lot of forgettable bars. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean when I'm speaking in reference to content. You know what I'm saying? Like her bars are forgettable. Well, she said some shit, hold up. She said some shit to Prep, but I don't even remember. I'm not the best person to remember shit like that. Like, I gotta take notes and shit. But she was talking to Prep, and that's my nigga. She was talking to Prep. I was sitting there like, boy, stop letting that girl kick your ass. Yeah, there's the slightest butterfly in 40, absolutely. Casey is all energy, no substance. Rain, I like the way you put that. I like the way you put that. All energy, no substance. It needs to be heavier. It needs to be heavier. See, 40 had real life thrown at her. Like, they say anything and everything to 40. Oh, you're homeless, you're this, you're that, bitch, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, she takes it. She's had, like, memes and, like, we've literally watched 40's growing pains through battle rap. So she's the seasoning on that. The seasoning on that. The lessons that you learn through experience. I had a debate about experience and education. I think that you need both, but experience is definitely more valued and I think individually more meaningful. So the experiences that 40 had, 40's demeanor in interviews is like when she was leading up to battling Bonnie, and we see how that went. J. Dior, what's up? Yeah. So I think it's nerves. I'm not sure. I never asked her though. And I'm around her. I should ask her. Like, I should have her come on and we should have her go live before the battles and have her like tell us, you know, like speak in a nice tone like this. Like, so what's that like? And what makes you under pressure feel like, you know, but I ask these questions all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that it's case by case, individual. Now, I know I'm on 40 for a minute, but fuck it, right? We're just talking. Now, I told her and Heir, what's up with you and Easy? Why is y'all acting like this is like the new? I said that I came on here to give you guys Heir to the Throne updates. And y'all want me to check in about my relationship. I can't stand y'all. I'm mad coffee and hustle not going down. Me too, child. Me too. 40 says she the only nervous when she doesn't know her bars. That be sometimes and a lot, so a little bit a lot, right? We want to know. I don't know how to answer those questions. Guys, when have you ever seen me like come up here and update y'all on anything? Like, when do I ever go live and be like, so this is what's going on and I'm going to break it down? I don't do that. I think that's so like crass and crazy. Me and him are fine. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. I hate y'all for making me feel like I'm like a fucking D-list celebrity or something. Are y'all good at least? Yes, we're good. We're good. Thanks for asking. I don't mean to be rude. I just don't like to talk about personal stuff. It's so weird. Everything better be like in the palace. It's probably, I believe in that. Yeah, for real, like, you know. But anyway, this is what I think about 40. And Casey, let me just wrap this up. But I wanted to speak on her and Heir really quickly because it's so funny, and I always bring this up when I see them. So when they was doing that 2-on-2, y'all remember that last one against Official and Jazz? When they were doing that 2-on-2, it was so cute to me. Like, to me, it's so nostalgic to watch. It makes me laugh. Like, it's fucked up that they didn't memorize the bars and the material wasn't spit in a certain type of way. But the gems of it all, the gems. Let's think about the gems. You know, we're family. The gems of it was Heir and 40 discussing their work with the mics on, like we weren't there. So 40's like, no, go ahead, no. I'm sorry, go ahead, do it again. No, say it again, I'm saying it. And she like, what? Yo, that shit is so classic to watch. And I know, like, they probably like, fuck you, dude, like, shut the fuck up. But nah, I love watching it because it's comedy at this point. You know what I'm saying? This comedy is so fucking good. I'm still wiping off makeup. It's almost up. It takes balls to come to a battle knowing you're gonna choke. It was messy but realistic. It was messy, but it was just also, guys, watch it back and listen to them talk to each other. You can hear the mics. That's the best fucking part. It's the best part. Oh my God. I fucking live for those fucking scenes. I swear to you. It's so fucking good. But I don't think that she knew she was gonna choke. I just think that, what's up, Incredible One? Thank you. I just think that, you know, you got to go do your job. You got paid to do it. Sometimes you get nervous. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you get there and be like, oh, man, I know this could be better. But you just say, fuck it. Yes, Illuminati, Hunger Games, you already motherfucking know. She told Debo the day before they were going to choke. Hey, it's them nerves. Sometimes you just feel like you're overthinking and you don't have it. Because I know for a fact that they wrote that shit out and was ready to go. It's just, nerves is a motherfucker. Getting on stage. Let me ask y'all this since y'all here. Maybe I should get me a little drink. Do you guys think I should battle? Press 1 if you think I should battle, and press 2 if you think I should just mind my fucking business. I'm gonna pour a shot. Press 1 if you think I should battle. Press 2 if you think I should mind my fucking business and just let them keep talking shit about me. I'm so sweaty. They probably like 1. Come outside. Let these niggas call you a fucking hoe in your face, dude. Say it to my motherfucking face. Say it to my face. They gonna love that. Don't forget, press 1 if you think I should battle, and press 2 if you think I should mind my business. Now let me read y'all comments. It was like 1. Yeah, I've been thinking that. Incredible One said, nah, don't do it. Who would you want to battle? What did I miss? Layla said 1. It's going to get worse if you battle. Keep that in mind. No, you should promote. Flame them on your off time. 1. I don't see why not. You're already a name to an extent. Okay? Fair enough. When you say, like, okay, so when people be saying shit like, oh my God, it's going to get worse, I just be thinking, how much more worse can the motherfucking get? Niggas be acting like they want to fight me, like they want to see me in the fucking streets. Because in any other situation, we would have to be seeing each other in the fucking streets, my niggas. Real talk, like, we be having to see each other in the fucking streets. In any other situation, I would be calling brothers and uncles and cousins and shit. So a couple of people said, no, don't do it. It's just going to get worse. They're just going to talk about you more. They're just going to come out even crazier. And Jack says, dude on the beat is so fire. So damn, maybe. What about dude in a like a cipher or something. X Fifth Element X said, "What about Verbal Warzone?" Two on Verbal Warzone, fire. You got a pen, so why not just once to see? Verbal Warzone, ooh, everybody like Verbal Warzone. Press 1 if you think that I should battle on Verbal Warzone. Press 2 if you think that I should just stay inside. Fuck battling off beat, fuck battling on beat. 1, Jack says, nope, get on Verbal Warzone. Everybody said, nope, get on Verbal Warzone. That's your alley right there. Yes, Verbal Warzone. They adding butter from the block. At that nigga. At that nigga. One Verbal Warzone for real, y'all. Like, if y'all tell me I should do a Verbal Warzone, I'll do a Verbal Warzone. I'll do one. I'll do one. Tag Verbal Warzone. Tagged up. I'll do what? Why not? It's for the culture. You guys want to see me rap? I think I've talked enough shit that if somebody's gonna like bust my ass and like shut me the fuck up, then it should be on Verbal Warzone. You got something ready? No, I don't have anything ready. I would write for it. I write for it. I memorize for it. I give it some time. Who do you want, male or female? I would take anybody. I would love to talk to a guy too, because I would love to like tell my side of many stories and like tell their mother's side of stories. Like my attack would be vicious against the man. Vicious. Especially against a strong black brother. It would be a vicious attack. One thing I'm really good at is pointing out hypocrisies. I'm really good at that. You mean enough. I think you would do well against both. I agree. I think I would. Show up and be seen. Support is the best revenge. Listen. Show up and be seen. What that mean? Like, are you trying to say no? Don't do it. Just be like this. Write a book. Get paid for it. Ooh. Talk rain. Ooh, do you think that would sell? Do you think that would sell? Listen, and honestly, I could still do a Verbal Warzone battle and still write a book, because one thing I'm not is I'm not messy. So I feel like, now this is some real MC rapper shit. This is some real rap shit. I feel like I'm super creative to the point where I don't need to dig. You know what I'm saying? I know that in this culture it's way spicier to dig, but I think it would be so much more impressive if I clowned and rapped really smart and really well. Write a book, get paid. Definitely hollering. I'm serious. Battle rap, tell a little book. Wow. I don't think Easy would like that. Absolutely not. But that book would be the first. Do you think you can get a memorization down for 3 rounds? Yes. You pick a beat, I pick a beat, and Verbal Warzone pick the third, so it's fair. I like it, guys. Come on. Cheer me on. What are you guys here for? Like, you only live once. We're in the culture. I'm on like Wody panels and champion panels. Don't you think the battlers would appreciate it if I like stepped outside on my own at least once? That would like, they'll probably be like, we're not talking to you, dude, because dude came outside. I'm not scared to come outside. Yeah, I think that I would be way more respected. Like, and then not only that, like I wouldn't be completely set in the tone, you know what I'm saying, as a battler who raps, because let's not forget, Rain did the radio show and she battled. So we're not going to forget Rain. I just think that in my case, it will be like a little, they're going to say Easy wrote your bars. Why would they say that? Why would I would think that, why the fuck would they say that? That would be crazy. Yeah, definitely. If you cook, you're gonna get pressure to do the acapella. Yo, the acapella is crazy. That's when they would really try to talk to me and test my motherfucking patience and gangster. That part. The two of y'all rap nothing alike, though. We don't rap alike at all. Because you're not just talking about the other battles and judging what they're gonna say. You're gonna get out there and you fire. Yo, my niggas was good. Yo, the acapella shit, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, cause what else is there to do? That should have had me nervous. Like for me to just sit there and somebody be like, you fucking bitch. You fucking, like, you know, just like, that would be crazy. Like, even though I sat through some shit, you know what I mean? Even though I sat through some shit and I think I would be able to sit through anything. Do you think you're standing there while others are barking on you is the question. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am definitely an opportunist to the degree where I'm a professional. When that direct cipher dropping, I don't know, y'all. Y'all know I'm dying to put out secret clips and shit. You know, Jax. You know I'd be like, look, y'all, let me put this out real fast, and then I'll delete it. I don't know though. But as far as like standing in front of an opponent, if I'm getting paid properly, I'm gonna consider it to be a job. So I'll just stand there and make sure I look good. Direct need to drop that. Yeah, he does. But yeah, I was just standing like this. And I'll just make sure I'm in my light. I'll make sure I'm in my light. And that's it. What about Jim Jones and Conway? What about them? What's going on? I missed it. I think being barked on isn't that bad until they pull up stuff that's private. They always pull up stuff that they think is private. Please do both. Take your time with the acapella. I would definitely take my time with the acapella. 10K or better. I should be paid. I should be paid. I should be paid. If I step outside, I should be paid, and I think I'm worth it. And I think it will be a draw, and I think it'll be crazy. And I should definitely be paid. I want you and Babs on the track. That would be fire. I absolutely want the same. I absolutely want the same. I love her. Hi, CC. I should have did, yo, CC, tomorrow. We're going to pick a day. I should have did this on StreamYard so that you could have just came up. What female besides yourself do you respect the most on beat? So many. There's so many girls that are good on beat. Like, it's a list. You mean in the battle rap culture? It's a list of girls. Like, Chrissy Yamaguchi did some amazing shit to me on beat. Who else is great on beat? Jazz is amazing on beat. Shayna Ashley, she's great on beat. Even Hustle puts songs out. She's great on beat. Who else out of the girls? I actually heard some, Heart fire on beat. Heart is fire on beat. Y'all don't understand. 40 got songs though. Like 40 she's so smart, guys. Like, hold on. 40's dick is in my mouth. I know, but she's smart as shit. And she does like smart music. And she experiments with different sounds. And I love that. I love that about her. Let's see what else y'all talking about. Do versus Lady Caution versus Warzone. Set it up, Rock versus Easy. Oh, that's fire. I wouldn't battle them, though. Like, first of all, I love Caution and I love Rock. You know what I mean? I don't want... People always want us... me and Easy versus Fetty versus Shoony, too. And that's my real life. Fetty and Shoony, those is my hearts. Those is my real life hearts. So, no. You heard of Lavish Destiny? No, that's a tongue twister. Lavish Destiny? Lavish Destiny is such a... Yeah, in the culture. You versus Charisma. I love Charisma. Me and Charisma could absolutely be set up. Family T-Dub, what's up? Me versus Charisma is fire. I love Charisma. Like, I got, like, real love. You should definitely do a versus Warzone battle. I've been telling her, yes, CC. I told them I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one just for my people. Just for my people that's here. Like, this is my little base. My shit is small and humble. But, you know, we fuck with each other. They keep it 1,000 with me. And I'm going to do one because that's what the fuck niggas want to see. What happened to Lady Luck? No, definitely Lady Luck. I love Lady Luck. And you know what? Lady Luck is so funny Yeah, do we wait on you to get in that ring? I'm gonna do the verbal Warzone. You guys tag verbal Warzone, let them know. Tag them and let them know, y'all. I'm over here wiping off makeup because I was doing shit. I think I wiped it all off though. When did your name Hurricane Do come from? Okay. I was just messing with Twitter names. You know how we always change, like, okay, so true story. It makes sense that it would be easy transition to get your feet wet. Think strategy. Come on, talk to me, team. That's strategy. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Like, well, let me go outside because I don't perform. I'm more of like a recording artist. So I was like, let me go out like that because I don't perform. That's what I was thinking. But Hurricane Do. So originally, like, just Do. And I was playing with Twitter names. And I like Redman. I'm a big Redman fan. And he has a sister named Hurricane Gloria. And there's one track, I forgot the name of it, but she was in there talking, and they Puerto Rican. It was just so, like, New York. Like, I'm very nostalgic. I'm a romantic. I'm very, and that reminds me of, and that made me feel like, and I remember cause I'm like one of those people. Hurricane G, yup. Gloria, my nigga. So when I heard her voice, I was like, yo, she's fire. And I forgot what, it was like an interlude. Well, you remember, like, all hip-hop back in the day, all the hip-hop tracks had, like, interludes. And they was always fire. Like, niggas had some fire-ass shit, right? But that one was fire to me. It stood out to me. And I was just be like, yo, I would want it to be a rapper named, like, a Hurricane one day. And that was, like, years ago. Sam, I Am Dog. And then there was Hurricane Chris. You know what I mean? And he came and went. But when I did it on Twitter, it just felt like at the time it was me. Because I'm just really defensive at times. I'm protective of my people. But in the inside, I'm a big crybaby. It's just, I'm like, oh, it's so corny. Well, you know, I can fight. You know what I'm saying? I got hands and shit. But I don't want to ever go there. But on the inside, I'm like, oh my God, I understand exactly why that's happening. Talk to me. I can relate to that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it just stuck. Like, I'm like, oh, Hurricane Do sounds like me, right? Like, and then like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, let me tell you. Y'all want me to tell y'all a story? Nah, I be telling this story and it's getting old. T-Dub said, I can tell you got hands. It's just from being in the Bronx. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And I've been live for 33 minutes. I'm doing so good. Just talking to you guys. We're supposed to be talking about Heir to the Throne. So let's get back into the battles. I don't mind breaking it up and like talking about little fun stuff when y'all ask me little questions. I'll answer them. Okay? So what's the other battle? Let's talk about some of the battles. And I'm just pulling this off the top of my head because my computer's broken. I punched it. And it has a dent in it, and it's a fucking Heir book, and it costs about as much as it costs to get a fucking computer to get the shit fixed. And that would be the second time I did that. And 40 in case he's still headlining. Flames and Heart, let's go in there. Shoony and Vicky, let's talk about it. So let's talk about Shoony versus Vixen first. What do you guys think? Let me get some predictions. Come on. Let me get some predictions. What do you guys think? You banging on the Heir book? Yeah, I'm retarded. I'm fucking retarded. You got Shoony, possible battle of the night. Shoony's gonna go fucking crazy. That's my keys. That's all the keys. Hold on. But we're here. Okay, okay. Shoony versus Vixen, definitely possible battle of the night. You got Vixen. Okay, Tyler, Shay. Why you got Vixen, though? Is y'all sleeping on Shoony? Shoony comeback battle and Vixen coming off the so loss. Talk about it. Let me press the goddamn keys. So, Vixen coming off the Loso loss. Shoony will be fresh off of her battle versus RX. And it seems like Shoony's like ready. It seems like Shoony's ready to roll. And I feel like Vixen, is that my key? All the keys is beeping. Jay, the keys are beeping. The keys are beeping. I think they both have something to prove, low key. Agreed. Yeah, they both do have something to prove. Shoony is just, she just was on maternal leave. Let's keep it real. Like, Shoony would have been power fucking steamboat driving through this whole shit if she didn't do what she does as a woman. But I feel like Shoony was a threat. And a couple of things happened with Shoony. So before the pandemic, none of the girls was coming outside. There was like this serious drought, and Shoony totally came in there and filled that space up. I think it was like 3 people. It was like Shoony, Heart, and somebody else. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting a name right now, but I know it was like, as far as the vets are concerned, only like 2 or 3 coming out, and Shoony really stood out because she was taking other battles in all the leagues. Yes, please share the broadcast, guys. Please like. Oh, send me money. I don't have anything going across the board, but it's the hurricane deal. $sign in the front. Cash out. Thank you. Hit that like button. Thank you. But I do feel like Shoony was fucking shit up any motherfucking way. What else? Vixen. Great showing versus DNA. Now I'm trying to, now y'all getting me hyped. Y'all getting me hyped now. Now Vixen, she still, to me, hasn't reached her peak yet. Now, mind you, ooh, thank you, King Yasuki. Thank you, honey. Yo, if I had the church hat on, y'all already know I would have got the checking and jobbing and dancing. But I'm just working with this phone. Thank you, baby. But listen, I feel like Vixen has a lot to prove. Now, Vixen, let's just put it out there on the table. Y'all, it's us. It's family. It's family. We ain't big yet. Vixen wanted to redeem herself from that first battle, while Shoony want the world to see she can be Vix, because we didn't see last time. Shoony did make King of the Man as a woman before that. Now, y'all all making great points. Shoony has made Cody list. Vixen has too. And the only reason why, I know for a fact that the only reason why Shoony wasn't on a Wody list is because maternity leave. This is going to come up to content. This is going to come down. That's what I meant to say. This is going to come down to content, because both of these bitches got performance. Both of these bitches, Shoony, the rapper, and Vixen, the assassin, they both have performance. They both be in your face. They both be yelling and motherfucking screaming. Shoony going to come in there like, you black bitch. Vixen might do the same. It's going to be so interesting to see the approach that Vixen, if they did battle before, y'all, look, please, if they did battle before, please, let's just focus on this upcoming shit. We're not going to go back in time, because honestly, if they did battle before and it was back in time, if it was back 5 years or more, respectfully, it doesn't matter, because both of them have grown as battlers if we go past the 5-year mark. Shoony going to be dressed better than... Shoony going to be dressed better? We'll see. And let me say this. If I had to call it like that, like if I got to be on my Joan Rivers shit, if I had to make a prediction, and if, Vixen could watch this and then maybe take some tips off of this prediction, if I had to make a prediction on best dressed, I would go with Shoony. Absolutely. They did 7 years ago. Vixen walked off the second round, didn't finish. Didn't drop. I didn't know. Or I forgot, because 7 years ago was a long time. And a lot of battle rap things have happened in the past 7 years. So, ooh, that's saucy. That like adds to the you seasoned it for me. Thank you. Who was that? Thank you. They talked about it in their trailer too. I didn't watch the trailer. What? I didn't watch the goddamn trailer. I didn't watch the trailer. I just know these motherfuckers. I should watch the trailer though, right? I'm gonna watch the trailer. But now I feel better. Actually, this is a more authentic, raw reaction than without me watching the trailer. I'm just speaking from the heart. I'm just speaking from, my shit. And I'm just saying that, wow, walked off. That's a lot of material. That's a lot of material. That's around. That's around. That's around. And like, I feel like, ooh, this battle gonna be good. This battle's gonna be, bring up some more stuff, y'all. Remind me of some more shit. It's gonna be nasty. The personals, the fucking personals. This is why they don't want me to battle. But I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of giving a fuck. I want a bag. Fuck that. I want a motherfucking bag. Shoony gonna definitely use that in the angle. This battle could go either way, truth be told. Listen, a debatable's a great battle. A debatable's a great battle. It's a classic. They're not battling for any money. You know what I mean? There's not a cash prize at the end. A debatable is fine. Shoony used that angle with Vixen beating her. It don't really matter. That was a long time ago. If she beats her, it's definitely not gonna matter. That's why I think it's a potential battle tonight. Great. Great call. Great call, incredible one, because that definitely has the potential to be the battle night with all this history. That's right. If people gonna keep dragging your name, get some money off it. I'm just saying. What we doing? I'm just saying, why not though? Why not? What other battles, guys? We got Heir versus who? Heir versus First Lady Flames. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Who y'all got? Heir or Flames? That's why when people said it was a random matchup, I'm thinking, what the fuck? They have actual history, right? I need Heir to get that win. Heard you, CC. Heard you. Yo, I like both ladies. I understand why this matchup is happening. Heir, niggas got hard. Who y'all got? Heir 2-1. What round you giving? You giving First Lady Flames a round? Which round is that? Which round you think is gonna be? Pen versus pen. Okay. Do you think they should replace the hustle versus coffee battle? Let's get into that. We're gonna get into that in a second. Heir 3. Yo, I love Flames, but I think Heir gonna remind people. Flames 2-1. This is gonna be one of those ones, Justin says. Do you guys think this is gonna be one of them ones? Flames gets the second. Jax with a precision. With the precision prediction. Yes, Jax, talk to these niggas. I'm sorry, because I'm just touching to see the comments. I really wanted Jazz versus Misfit. Me too, baby. Probably second round, because Heir don't be having good seconds like that. Oh, talk to me. Jazz versus Misfit should have been on this card. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Misfit said the bag wasn't right. Damn, I'm sick about the hustle and coffee battle. We're going to talk about it again. Because I talked about it when I first came in, but we can talk about it again. It's crazy. I know. I wanted to see that battle real bad. Real bad. I wanted to see that shit too. So Heir versus First Lady Flames. I really, in my opinion, I feel like First Lady Flames is fire. I feel like Heir is the more experienced person. I feel like First Lady Flames has been watching for so long that she might have learned a thing or two. I'm sorry, because I really wanted to do like this, but it's just the fucking pigs. A betting girl, let me sit down in the bar stool, because I'm like pacing and that's not working. A betting girl, a smart betting girl, is gonna go for Heir. And in my opinion, it's gonna be all about experience. I do think, I'm sure, I'm more than sure, I'm positive. Can you guys share this to Twitter? CC, if you don't mind sharing this to Twitter as I wipe this motherfucking makeup off my face. I do feel like Heart gonna have one of them 5 rounds. I do feel like Heart's not sleeping. I do feel like Heart has a lot to prove. I feel like Heart, we can talk about Heart for a second. Let's just everybody step back, pour a shot if you have, and let's talk about Heart for a second. So if you guys got your drinks, maybe I could pull this camera down a little bit. I don't want it to do too much. Oh no, it can't even support that. Just shared it. Thank you, Cece. I think that Heart is a smart writer. That's one. She performs crazy. Get you a drink, dude, because I'm lit. Okay. Here goes the cup. Here goes. This is a yellow. So listen, guys. I'm going to start blogging more. I'll start blogging more right from the seat. This is a yellow $ night. This is a yellow $ night. So I need y'all to like donate. I don't have no ticker tape going across, but it's $ the hurricane do, or you just give YouTube. You know, I'll do my work and be shit with YouTube, but here go the drink. Let's talk about Heart for a second. Okay. So let's give her flowers first of all, right? Heart is one of our vets. She has showed up as many times as we like. She's battled, like, you can request, yes, tequila, yes. You can request of Heart and she will deliver. As fans, we can say, yo, Erica, come outside. And she'll come outside. We got to give it up to her. We got to give it up to her. She will come outside. Right? Look at you looking glamorous. Rizzy, is that you, girl? I could put the light on right now, child. I feel like I'm hot. Hold up. Jay, I'm hot. Yeah. Okay, guys, once again, really fast before we get into the killer warm your ass up. Go to hell, T-Dub. Of course it's warming me up. I got in this goddamn champion hoodie, and I got it on for a reason. I'm so mad I can't tell you guys why I feel like I had to put this on. Now, I would go upstairs and put a T-shirt on, right? But I don't want to go upstairs and put a T-shirt on and have y'all just sitting here like that. So Jay's putting the air on. The air is coming on right now. Flames and Heart, let's talk. Flames and Heart both coming off losses, right? Yes. With losses, yes, I want to say yes with Flames. Who Flames lost? What was her last battle? Chase. Ooh, yes, remind me, people. Thank you. So, yeah. But I got to keep it funky. Heart lost way worse to K-Shine. Way worse to K-Shine. Way worse. JC Body, I feel like the Heart loss was worse. Okay. Yeah, we agree. I don't think so. I thought Heart was fire. No, I feel like, no. Now, Heart, look, and this is why I want to say, like, I'm not biased, because that's my bitch. That's my friend. I feel like Heart should have been way more vicious with that nigga. Way more vicious with that nigga. I feel like Heart should have ripped that nigga up to shreds for old time's sake. And I feel like she took him light. I feel like she wasn't aggressive enough. I feel like she wasn't disrespectful enough. What y'all want to do? What we going to talk about? Let's get into the Heart versus K-Shine battle. Press 1 if you feel like she slacked. I mean, it's that simple. This is writing. It's not boy versus girl. It's not dick versus pussy. It's not gender versus gender. This is writing. This is your mind. This is writing skill. If you feel like you know that she's a better writer and you know in your heart she could have went crazy on that nigga, press 1. It's that simple. It's that simple. We have to bring things down to the simplicity. Oh shit, I should have named this show Battle Political because that's what I want my show to be. I picked Jax. Everybody's person one. Exactly. I know I'm not tripping because that's my bitch and I'm not biased. Yeah, man, she was supposed to tear his fucking head off. I'd have been talking about all that shit because at the end of the day, when you're a girl versus a boy, they gonna do nasty stuff to us. Flames did better versus JC. I agree. They both still lost. Agreed. They both still lost. Yes, it was definitely, yes, CC, it was a slacking on writing. It's not a big deal. We make each other stronger when we tell the truth. Now, where the fans go wrong is when y'all start like really getting personal and tearing somebody apart and like going hard to the point where niggas is not even receptive to what you're saying. I don't get why Heart wouldn't take Sean more serious. That was weird. I think she took him serious. I just think she underestimated the love of petty in the culture. I feel like she underestimated what the fans feed into. I feel like she underestimated the love of toxicity in this culture. But would it have been a good move because her aggression would have been compared to his, and it's only a few people who can match that Sean energy. I don't feel like she gave us enough energy for that battle. With all this being said, who has more to lose this battle? Heart has more to lose. Heart has more to lose this battle. What does Flames have to lose here? She's getting dream plates back to back. Make sure y'all like this shit. Make sure y'all share, because we're not gonna act like I don't got good content and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. ER has a lot of energy. Does she? Let's talk about Ehar's energy. Let's talk about Ehar's energy versus Jazz, because I feel like that was a big part of, I feel like that was 1/4 of why she lost to Jazz. Absolutely, the crowns are definitely up for grabs. They're definitely up for grabs. She's not a high energy battler though. Thanks, Justin, because somebody in the comments just said that Heir can match energy. I had Jazz winning that too. I had Jazz winning that battle. And like I said, I'm not like a fake ass, phony ass friend. I want my friends to do better. And I gave my reasons why on Rap Grid. I had her beating Jazz. A lot of people did. A lot of people had Heir. And I understand. But I judge battles based on what's needed to perform in battle rap. And I feel like Ehart's pen was definitely fire, but I feel like the other factors were missing, and that's theater. Jazz needed to battle somebody at this point. I think she's trying to. She had good energy versus Mulatto. It was fire. Ehart 2-1. Heard you. I'm never mad at somebody saying that Ehart versus Jazz is debatable, but I require a little bit more. When's the last time Heart won a battle? 40 beat her 2. Did she? Yeah, when it dropped content, definitely more people edging than her. I got Heart over Jazz. Okay, CC, look, y'all. CC got Heart over Jazz. And probably CC got Heart over Jazz for Pen. Yo, CC, we could do like recaps and like TBTs and like Yo, CC, we should do like versus CC, and me and you should like talk. This is just ideas. Okay, so people watching, let me know if you guys like that. Press 1 for me and CC. We can come right back into the conversation. Press 1 for me and CC doing the show. Versus CC. And this is what I think the factors of the show should be. We pick battles that we disagree on. And then we debate over it, no matter how old. And I would prefer to start at the very beginning. Yo, I know you love pins, but I love the package. If you guys like Do versus CC or CC versus Do, please let me know. I think it's a dope show. And I think that we should bring it all the way back and be in the, CC. So once CC agree, it's a wrap. Because that's baby girl, and she already know I got a weakness for CC. That's my baby girl. And I think that we should start from the beginning, CC. So that way we're the women. Because I think that niggas sleep on the women a lot when it comes down to battle rap. Like, oh my God, they're girls. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just here for the niggas. And really, bitches is here for the fucking bars too. Like, the bitches got bars too. Battle rap politics. So I do have a show called Battle Political. And I'll probably have CC on that motherfucker with me all the time. Because CC don't give a fuck. And this would technically be like Battle Political. Yeah, see, That's my girl. She's a worker. Everybody, make sure y'all subscribe to her page, because when she gets up and running, I'm over there too. Off the bat. Y'all already know. And make sure y'all follow OTFMZ. Y'all know I'm over there. Y'all know I'm over there. But look, I like that though. CC. Well, I'm going to be like, so this is who I think lost. We're going to go through the battles, girl. Let's get back to Heart real quick. My whole thing with Heart is her pen's crazy. Her delivery's crazy. Her believability is on a bean. I learned on a bean from Philly. Her believability is on a bean. And I just feel like it's just all of, you know what's missing? Like what we never get from Heart? I'm going to stand up. We never get like real choreography. So we never get a hyped up Heart where she's moving around and shit and she's talking and she's moving. We don't never really get that. Like she's really like humble with her shit and she's that serious and we take it for that. But we don't never get like an action-packed Heart. And I think that would be great to see. You know what I mean? And this is crooked. But yeah, and I feel like, so as far as whoever lacks confidence will lose this battle. And I don't think that they're gonna come with a lack of confidence. I think it's going to be crazy. And that's why I haven't called Battle of the Night yet. Now, mind you, I had Coffee vs. Hustle as Battle of the Night. That was like a no-brainer. But now that this has happened, and salute to Tata, you already know, boo. That's no disrespect to any of the other girls. We just know how those two motherfuckers was giving it up. They need another battle on his card. Hold on. Flame shows she has fight in her. And JC, she had hella confidence. She did. She absolutely did. And if we want to do confidence versus confidence, I feel like Lady Flames had more confidence versus JC than Heart had confidence versus K-Shine. And I'm not going to say anybody need an excuse to be more or less confident, but Heart's been around for a while. If you ask me, she should have definitely been regular with Sean. Like that nigga, you've been seeing this nigga. You seen that nigga grow up too. You seen that nigga go from nothing to something, from ashy to classy. Really, if you really look at it, Flames is the new girl. Heart should have been comfortable. Y'all already know. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all could see things from the outside looking in, right? I'm looking at it like this. Like, if we really know each other and you rapping, I'm giggling and shit. Like, you know how sometimes niggas be battle rapping and then the opponent is like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, I know you. Like, oh, you going off, bitch. I heard you. Because it's kind of like, all right, we cool. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But really, it's like, you not that. Like, I know we battling. And then sometimes you look at people and it just look like it's real. Like, shit is real. And I feel like Heart, and it might not have been K-Shine per se, like that was it. Like, it was personal. It probably was just like, damn, this nigga talking crazy and I'm out here in these big lights and these cameras and shit, because caffeine's definitely another type of setting. You know what I'm saying? That's another type of spotlight, another type of spotlight, another type of setting. JC ain't nowhere near Sean's stature though. That nigga is explosive, so I understand Heart being intimidated. Heart believability is on 10. Absolutely, but I don't feel like she was at her full potential versus K-Shine. Let me tell y'all, like, entering things like this, share to Unbiased Anger Fan Group. Oh yeah, share to them, because I'm dying for, thank you. I feel like when it comes to Heart's believability, yes, it's on the beam. But I also feel like versus K-Shine, something else, the vulnerability showed through. And it wasn't like it was in her delivery. It was just a feeling. I felt like she was vulnerable in that battle. And I also felt like K-Shine, he went on her, but I still feel like he didn't go crazy on her. So I feel like, I don't know, guys. Like, I seriously feel like she should have took his head off and there was room for it. She wasn't close to her best verse, Sean. Absolutely. Look, listen, I don't talk shit. I don't drag battlers. I just call it how I see it. And I feel like Heart did not come in there to fuck him up. And I feel like he said all of the obvious things. This is how I feel. I feel like if she had a more strategic attack towards K-Shine, she could have beat K-Shine. I feel like K-Shine might have took it easy on Heart. I feel like he might have held back as far as disrespect is concerned. You know what I mean? Like, that's no shade to her. That's just speaking as a creative writer. I feel like he kind of gave it room for it to be a battle, and I feel like she ain't step up to the plate. I feel like she ain't step up to the plate. I feel like she left so much on the table as far as a woman in battle rap talking to K-Shine. I don't want to hear... matter of fact, I was going to say, I don't want to hear E Heart out rap K-Shine. Actually, I do want to hear E Heart out rap K-Shine. I would prefer to hear E Heart out rap K-Shine on a track. During battle rap, I'd rather hear E Heart tear K-Shine to fucking pieces. During a battle rap event, I'd rather E Heart take his fucking braids and pull them out of his scalp one by one. Cleverly constructed in rounds. She can out-rap him on a track. And I feel like they've known each other long enough where that can be arranged easily. I feel like when we get in these things, in these situations, and the way niggas is moving and shit, you just gotta fuck a nigga up for old time's sake. Put me out there. I'm talking about your fucking mom. Unless you put in a contract that I can't. And I'm talking about everybody 16 and up who's capable of throwing hands with me. That means your grandmother. Incredible One says, I think Lady Flames writes for Jack. Let me tell you why I disagree. I disagree because Jack is erratic. I don't feel like she thinks like that. I don't feel like if I would listen to Lady Flames think, like if I could read minds, I don't feel like it's the same thing. I feel like if I could read Jack Boy's mind, it's like, I just feel like it's noise. I feel like it's chaotic, and I feel like he puts that shit together. I feel like he takes the pieces and he puts them together. I don't sense that she thinks like him. I feel like Jack Boy could probably get bars out here or there. I don't feel like he could write for anybody. Yeah, I'm a writer. And look, this is another thing. I don't be throwing out like, I'm a writer, I'm a rapper for nothing. It's just that I try to relate from a writer's perspective. So when you really like to write for yourself, you really don't want to duplicate anybody. And I'm from the old school. So typically and historically, as hip hop artists, it is your duty, it's your job coming into the game to be an original. So I've always stuck to things like that. Like, I'm an original. I don't really sound like anybody. I don't think here and there I might sound like, because, you know, it's 1,000 influences. But I think I'm very original. And I look for artists, even the battlers, to be original. And I don't feel like Lady Flames and Jack Boy feed off of each other. If they do, it's like some love shit, like some boyfriend-girlfriend shit. I don't feel like artistically they're alike at all. Like, if they feed off of anything, it'll be aggression and presence and, you know, theatrics. And I live for theatrics and battle rap. I feel like if you don't have it, you ain't shit. And you ain't gonna excel if you don't have any theatrics. Am I giving away gems? Harken possibly 30 Flames. I'm ready to see KCJ versus 40. I feel like it's gonna be messy. Y'all live for the mess, though. Y'all live for the mess. So, but how messy could it possibly be? I want to see how they smoke each other. Ooh, I got more likes than I got watchers. Y'all fucking with me tonight. I appreciate it. We 65 minutes in. Oh, we lit. But I only made $6. That's weird. Coffee versus hustle, messy. There's another battle that we're forgetting before we get into coffee versus hustle. So we talked about Heir versus Flames. We talked about Casey J versus 40. We talked about Shoony versus Vixen. What else is there? Official versus Gaddis. Let me pour another shot. So everybody, let's pause. We feel like we had our discussions with the girls. We are now on official versus Gaddis. This is like, to me, personally, I feel like this is one of those ones. I feel like this one was, I hope that a crowd won't determine a winner or a loser. But personally, I feel like official versus Gaddis could be one of those ones. Let's talk about official for a second. Let's pause. Time out, as they said back in the day. Time out, as they say back in the day. Because we're going to talk about, somebody said Gaddis 30, and I want to talk about it. Somebody said Gaddis 30, and I'm not mad. Somebody tag Battle Rap Bay, because I really love her, and I hope she's awake. I want to do a blog with her, too. CC, we got to do a blog with her, too. I'm fucking with her, and she's body. She's body, and I love a bitch with body. Yo, guys, do you realize this can be an upset? Wait, let's pour our drinks. Let's roll up. Everybody. Wait, what? Let me read this shit. Let me read, because y'all got me hyped now. CC, thank you, baby. Gaddis good with a crowd. Oh, I'm going to talk about Gaddis. I think official should have salad a little longer. Ooh, let's talk about it. Y'all reading my mind. Oh, we're all in sync. We're all in sync. Come on, family. We're all here. We're all together. Man, always one of my faves, but she not hitting the same these days. Oh, God, guys. Wait, so listen. I love official. Like, I love her. Guys, this could be, this could be the upset. Let's talk about it. Did y'all roll up? Did y'all pour? I'm rolling. Let me calm down. Because y'all know them spirits is hitting. I agree, official needs a break. Official might be saving up for a house. She might be saving up for a house. We have to think about that. It's a money grab. Oh my God, official need to chill. I think official need a crowd to feed off. But then Gaddis need a crowd too. Is it really an upset though? Oh my God, you guys are talking tonight. Why y'all fucking with me tonight? Oh, y'all fucking with me tonight. Oh, we all on the same level tonight. All right. I said myself, I feel like, wait, I ain't pour my drink. Go ahead, y'all talk. Because I feel like, Gaddis is another beast, y'all. She's another type of beast, y'all. And before I go into what type of beast Gaddis is, I fuck with official. Like the way official be rapping, she been on every call with females. Oh, lost the cheddar. Moolah, R's, Nitty, Tez, King L came with receipts. No. Gaddis is underrated, and that's bad. It's bad when you sleep on somebody. Like, never sleep. Not sleep is the cousin of death, my niggas. That shit is real. How Gaddis rap, every word is tied into a bar, nigga. No. Oh, shit. Wait, y'all. Gaddis better turn up, though. It will go right at O's neck if I was her. I don't think Gaddis gonna do nothing less. I don't think Gaddis gonna do nothing less but come at O's neck. She did when you know a lot of people losing it. At least she got around. Yo, my nigga, official fire. What are we talking about? It's going to be good, but Gaddis has been very confident. Confidence is key. Confidence is key, my niggas. Ooh. Ooh. This is a yellow dollar sign. This is a yellow dollar sign live. This is a yellow dollar sign live. Gaddis 3-0 easy. She 3-0 RX easy. And let me say this. RX got a mean ass looking face, but she don't be saying much. She got the face though, she got the look, and she got the accent. Gaddis better turn on. Okay, we already read that. Oh shit, camera's crooked. Talk about the theatrical Gaddis that is. Ooh, we about to talk about everything. Is my lipstick fading? Oh no, I'm still good. Hold up. Jax, you brought it up. We about to talk about everything. Gaddis, easily. Gaddis don't do well against aggressive performance, in my opinion. I think that's up for debate. Official is not trash at all. She's just having her worst year. That a year is a long time to be trash. A year is a long time to be trash. I think the RX battle was close. I agree. Gaddis beat Caution too. Agreed. But here's the problem. Those two battles was enough for Gaddis to gauge. That was enough. That was the fuck enough, y'all. That was enough for Gaddis to gauge what she need to do. That was enough for Gaddis to gauge what she need to do. The Caution battle, the RX battle. Am I lying? Gaddis came outside the gates to the garden. Who does that? That's raw and uncut. It's the danger zone. Hold up. Hold up. This is how I feel. I'm trying to read y'all comments, but I really need to commentate. But I'm going to go with the comments first. Gaddis not theatrical no more. Yes, she is. Dr. Jules B. Petty, salute to you too. Gaddis sometimes come with the answers to props. We can't judge that. We got to judge the Gaddis that we just seen. 2 motherfucking battles. We can't go back in time. We got to see what she came with now. It's a new Gaddis, my niggas. We seen that. It took the best R's we seen for real to be official. But R's, let's give R's his props because he reinvented himself coming back. Spitfire crazy. That nigga had to figure it out because he had a couple of battles that was corny to me. And I feel like versus official, he said, let me step my shit up. Am I lying? Am I lying? Gaddis, E. Hard, and 40 sparring together. They not coming to play. Listen. Listen. Am I lying? Am I fucking lying? Y'all know when y'all give me money, I get hyped. Y'all know that the computer's closed and I'm not in the studio. You know I will put my church hat on and dance for your motherfucking... Yeah, I would want some cool shit because I'm excited about this battle. Give him props, but official wasn't trash. Official wasn't trash, but Arsenal was deadly. Let's be real. If we can go at it right now, if you really want to. Listen, let's talk about it. We need QB. All right, we're gonna get into it. Y'all got me hyped. Hold on. Salute to y'all, first of all, for showing me all of this unconditional love. I'm so excited to talk about this shit right here in battle rap. Like, I'm happy y'all here and we getting into it because this is an exciting card. I feel exactly how y'all feel. I've been around forever. Yeah, so, boom. This is how I feel about official versus Gaddis. Official's on an uphill battle. This might be the one. This might be the day that we see official die. Official, if you're watching, I love you. This live is staying up. I can't afford to take it down. I really got to go out there and give it everything. Official, you got to come up with this content. There's another reason why this is an uphill battle. What personals can official really come at Gaddis with? Like, you took a break, so what? Who cares? Who cares if she took a break? What are you really going to say to Gaddis? Like, you've done so much and you've made so many mistakes that Gaddis can actually feed off of this shit and grow and Thanos you. You can get Thanos. I don't mean to put that energy out, but this is my job. Like, this can really happen. Gaddis is, okay, we know what official is. She's aggression. She's aggression. And her biggest moments are personals. Pop the cherry, my nigga. Her biggest moments is, I'ma say the shit that niggas don't say. What you gonna say to Gaddis? And this is a bitch. This not a nigga. This is a bitch. So the playing field is it's even. It's a plateau, my nigga. It's a plateau, my nigga. Like, what are you gonna say? Goddess can talk to you about every mistake you ever made this year. About every mistake you ever made this year. She can talk about it. You have to have a rebuttal for all that. And not saying that you really have to have a rebuttal for all that, but you gotta talk crazy. All she gonna say is, God is not from Chicago. Yeah, and we all know that ain't enough. Okay. So let me tell y'all a little story. I recently did a cipher, right? And Gaddis was in the cipher. Yes, salute to the chat, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all send me some money. Make sure y'all share this. Because we niggas need to know that I'm not screwed and I come outside. And I basically come outside and I want to, but we gonna talk. If official finds out, yo, nigga said if she finds out she was molested, like, nigga, elevation a lot. Is it that facts, or did you just make up something hypothetical to say, like, well, what if she finds out about a molestation? Then what are we gonna do? So let me say this. And I'm glad that you said that, because now I get to get intelligent and take a shot. If she finds out about, that's too much elevation a lot. Talk to me, y'all. Okay. And that's my nigga right there. So, but we can go there because that's how ruthless battle rap is. But let's just go there, guys, because that's what they do in battle rap. And I think that's an angle that everybody takes with Arsenal. So let's be fair. The ladies do take that angle with Arsenal. That's up to the battlers to decipher when they're in defense writing mode. There should always be a defense. And a good defense is, to me, is proper preparation. So if people feel like they want to make fun of you for being molested, number one, it's not even valid. You know what I mean? But if they do put the bars together in a way that's clever and funny and like, oh my God, you're making me think, then of course they're going to get points for it. But if you counter it with something smart and neutralize it and make them look absolutely foolish for taking that angle, you would win those parts. Am I saying this right? Those counterparts. Yeah, I think that anything like personals, Eminem did it the best in 8 Mile. Like, you own your personals and you figure out a way to shame someone for even judging you. Like, I think that's, and when it comes down to battle rap, I think that's the game of life, period. I think that the keys in battle rap are in the same keys of life. Like, people are gonna judge you. No one's perfect, but you can counter that easily. You know what I mean? You just have to be smart about it. The writing has to be up. The writing has to be smart in your defense. You can defend anything about yourself because no one's better than you. Y'all in the chat arguing, turn up. Argue in the chat. Argue in the chat. Argue in the chat. What y'all is going down in the chat? I'm sorry. Let me turn down. I'm sorry. What if official did what she did with Fit? Listen. Official has to come in this battle as an intellect. You hear me? She got to come in this motherfucking battle as an intellect. What you gonna say to Gaddis, sis? What you gonna say to Gaddis? I know Gaddis got plenty to say to you, because it's crumbs all over the place from your mistakes. It's pieces of you laying all over these battle rap streets. It's pieces of you everywhere. Gaddis is on your ass. Gaddis is on your ass. Rightfully so. This can be an upset. So let me see the niggas in the chat that got official winning. Press 1 if you have official winning. Press 2 if you have Gaddis winning, and we about to move on. Let's see what it is. Let's see what the chat has to say. Let's see what the chat has to say. Let's see what the chat has to say. Ooh, 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 ooh. 1 for official. 2 for Gaddis. One, but I'm nervous. Ooh. Oh, that sound like a nigga that's not betting. I know you not betting with that nervous shit. Ooh. Oh, niggas got Gaddis taking this. This might be an upset. Do you guys think I'm far-fetched in thinking that this might be an upset? Mmm. A lot of twos. A lot of twos. One, but this is my last time picking O if she loses. Ooh, this is personal for Cece. She's tired of this shit. Gaddis clear. Young Gaddis, a.k.a. Tomb Raider. I don't think Gaddis winning. It shouldn't even be an upset. Ooh, King L, you talking crazy, my nigga. You must not be looking at the motherfucking stats, my nigga. You must not be looking at what's going on, my nigga. You must be a big official fan, my nigga. Because this ain't personal. This ain't personal. This ain't personal. This ain't personal. I love official. I want to hug her. I love her accent. She a cutie. For damn well, she's a cutie for damn well hell. But we got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got to come with that. There's a word that I'm looking for. Official is too arrogant. It's not personal for me. Now, let me say this. Arrogance to me is required in this. It's required in this sport. You are required to be arrogant. I would say... But I know what you're saying. There's a balance, though. You got to come with the humility. You got to come with the humility. I want to see Hurricane Do versus Easy. Yeah, please. Stop. How many 3 rounds? Oh, wait. Official can't afford to lose. Official can't afford to lose. She's fine. She can lose. How many 3-round battles guys got since her return? 2. Or was her in caution 1 rounder? I'm sorry. You be sounding mad, Hood. I'm sorry, because you know what I'm saying? Pop out sometime. Like, we not doing that. I think take caution was 1 rounder. Oh, so y'all trying to say that since Gaddis came outside with 1 rounders, that she's not going to be ready for official? I think they have like 3 months to write, though. If I'm not mistaken. I think they had 3 months to write, y'all. I think it's 3 months. We ain't even see the Gaddis verse official trailer yet. I waited for the trailer. Yes, Tata, CC, come with all the facts. Those are my bitches. She had a 3rd with Reg. Yeah, she battled 3 rounds ago. LC was a terrible 1-rounder. Being too arrogant. Listen, I agree. You can be arrogant. You can talk that shit. But the humility needs to be in the play. The humility needs to be into play. You need to not sleep on nobody. Sleep is the cousin of death. Gaddis got bars. And Gaddis got jokes. Let's not forget, Gaddis has a big personality. And I don't feel like we get exposed to Official's personality a lot. I do see Official coming at people on Twitter. And, you know, she has a little jabs here and there. But I don't feel like Official is as charismatic as Gaddis. I'm biased about Official. She's in my top 5, male or female, says Tata. Tata's thorough. And she know what the fuck she's talking about. I co-sign that. If Official comes slipping like her last 2 showings, she dies badly. I'm not mad at that. Y'all fuck with Tata? Let's give some hand claps for Tata, because she's really for the culture. Let's give Tata. We gotta give it. It's no way we're never going to be acknowledging the fans and the supporters that be like, yeah, I don't want to blog. I just want to support and talk my shit. Let's give a hand clap to Tata, because she really be out here. Let's give a hand clap to T-Dub. He really be out here. Jax really be out here in the motherfucking building. Yo, Tata's for real. Yo, niggas, press 1 if y'all want me to talk Tata into doing like a little show. Because I feel like she's non-biased, and I feel like she a real one, y'all. Press 1 if y'all feel like Tata should be media. Press 2 if we just gonna leave Tata, you know, the fuck alone. I'm gonna press 1. I feel like Tata should be media. T-Dub like, no, 2, she's with us. I think Tata should work. And I think she blow. Honestly. Nobody can hustle with a lot of alliances and friends. I would totally support Tata. Like, I put it right on the map. I put Tata right on this channel. I'll give Tata login information right to this channel and let her log in and do whatever the fuck she want to do and talk about all the battle rap she wants to. I think she deserves it. I think Tata could take over. What's going on with the hustle situation? Oh, so did we talk about everything? I think Tata should be up here. One. Yeah, I think Tata should be up here. A lot of ones. Ooh, 30 likes. I'm very proud of you guys. I'm very happy with the support. I'm looking at you guys like, this is a team. Yes, let's talk about the cancellation. Let's get into it. All right, let's take 5 minutes to breathe. The thing is with me is, bitches, you know, bitches is bitches. I love you too, Tata. Look, you got this though. Y'all, we gonna have her come over. We gonna have her come on over. So let's breathe. Let's remember how everything transpired. We're gonna go back. If you guys wanna go to your Twitters, because I don't have the luxury of doing that, I don't have my, we're gonna go slow. We need to go really slow with this, because this is really juicy and really messy. So let's go really slow. Let's take it from the beginning, shall we? When the battle was first announced, how was the attitudes? Was Hustle confident? No, let's go all the way back to Hustle versus Heir, because that's when we got the feel that this should happen. So it was kings versus queens. Hustle showed her ass versus Heir. Coffee showed her ass versus T-Top. And we was like, these bitches is nasty. These bitches was nasty. This is crazy. We like this. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get into the mind zone, because everybody got their favorite. But let's be fair. Wasn't they cool at Queens versus Queens? That's what I'm saying. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. And let's talk about it. Yes, I'm up. We're talking. Let's slow down. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to donate. Don't forget. I'm doing this for the people. And I'm just up because we're going to talk. And then we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about when I'm done talking about this shit. So, let's think about when it was first sparked. Hustle did crazy versus Verb. Coffee did crazy versus T-Top. It was like, yeah, talk to these niggas, y'all. This is what the fuck we talking about. Debo said all Hustle paperwork regarding her car accident is 100% legit. I do not doubt it because I seen footage of Hustle outside the car. Shout out to OTFMZ Media. That's where I seen the footage at. So if you guys didn't see it, you can go to OTFMZ Media on Instagram. I think it's OTFMZ_, and there's footage there. So I do believe that it's legit because I did see the video. That's one. But we're going back a little bit. We just trying to do things in a chronological order. Did everybody pour their shots? Let me know if y'all got y'all shots in your hands. Ooh, Miss Hustle made great music. I did a hook for her before, and we was on a song together with Skull. Yeah, she has a song with Cameron. Absolutely, I remember all of that. I was there for all of that stuff. Sure was. You guys got your drinks? Everybody's rolling up? Because this one's probably going to be like a fucking 20-minute discussion. Let me pull my chair up. I'm so mad I don't have my lipstick because I want to refresh it. But I'm not going to go in the car and refresh it. Who was in a car accident? I believe it was, I don't know who the driver was. I don't know if there was a passenger. I know for sure that Hustle and her daughter were in the car. I'm happy her and her daughter are okay. As am I. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. Before the battle rap shit, let's be real motherfuckers. Nah. We don't want no harm to Hustle, no harm to her family, no harm to her friends. Nobody got time to promote ignorant shit like that. You know what I mean? If you feeling some type of way after a car accident, I don't have anything to say. Okay? If you feeling like you can't do it, that's that. That's how I feel. What's that IG account? I'm behind like shit. That IG account is OTFMZ. Just like TMZ, except it's only the family. OTFMZ _ on Instagram. There's video up there. And you know, car accidents are no joke. This is what I said earlier in this blog. Because people were making, thank you, Elevation Allah, I appreciate you. People were making comments saying like, oh my God, like she's standing. I thought her leg was broken. This and that. I don't know what was said prior. I didn't read any tweets about her saying her leg was broken. I heard that her leg was broken initially. I heard that her leg was broken. That was the initial thing I heard. Yes, drink that coffee. Assalamu alaikum. Drink that coffee. That's what I heard. But when I seen what it was, I seen like a little ace bandage wrapped around the knee. I seen her and her daughter outside the car, and her standing there talking to the police officers. This is what I'm gonna say as, you know, someone who experienced car accidents twice. That shit is crazy. Sometimes when you get hit, you don't really take on the impact right then and there. Maybe afterwards, you're like, oh my God, I feel something. The next day, it can catch up to you. The next day is whiplash. Like, that shit don't need to be instant. Sometimes your adrenaline is just going, and that shit, yo, my nigga, I was just thinking to myself, like, how the fuck niggas ain't figure out how to sell adrenaline yet? That is the drug. That's the drug. Adrenaline is that shit. If you could duplicate that, you crazy and you rich. Period. Because that should be having me motherfucking going. I could save us all. I could save us all over adrenaline. Ask niggas about me. I could save us all. But it's quite possible. Her daughter's there. Like, seriously, she's standing there. It's nothing for you to stand up and hold it down. Period. Prior to that, it was messy. Prior to that, it was very messy. They were going back and forth. There was a lot of coffee is about to win this shit. There was a lot of, okay, so somebody said Remedy wrote from Miss Hustle. There was a lot of receipts. Coffee did not produce receipts that proves who was writing for Miss Hustle. No receipts of that nature was produced. However, she did say in a quite frank manner that these are the people that I know wrote for you. She could be lying. She could be trying to make sure she secure her bread from the accident too. You never know. That's another thing. Coffee definitely was ready. I couldn't wait to hear the angles for Hustle. She said she had some info. Absolutely, this battle was going to be personal. This battle was going to be a personal battle. They was going to throw shots. It was just going to be one of those things where bitches was scratching at each other and they was going to go all out. This was definitely, make sure y'all share this battle. Okay, make sure y'all share this battle. Look at me ready. Wait, make sure y'all share this live. And make sure when y'all share this live at this particular moment, be like, dude talking about coffee versus hustle. Yeah, put that and share to Twitter. Dude talking about hustle versus coffee, because that's what we're going to talk about for the next 30 minutes while I get drunk with y'all. Now, hustle versus Aver was amazing. I loved it. I actually seen Hustle in California, and she let me hear her first round, and I told her it was amazing. I loved the angles that she took. You know what I'm saying? Hustle versus Luck was a disappointment for me. First Lady versus New World First Lady is both. Yo, it's a perfect match. And what sucks is Coffee saying she's not going to reschedule it. And I think that sucks. I think that's a disservice. I'm not saying on Coffee's end, because I get it, because this is a nasty battle. This is one of the ones. Hustle got that spot as URL. Coffee want that spot. As she should. That's the name of the game. You know I Googled you, Miss Hustle, and Sco, and the video popped up talking about Gucci Man beat up Pooh Shiesty crazy. Yo, my nigga, I know Hustle. You know what I'm saying? She's Sco's friend. She scolds people's. But because Scold's my brother, I know her. I don't believe it. They just paid her a little extra and she'll come out. Listen, my niggas, I don't have anything personal to say about a car accident. And the only reason why I won't like speculate in like a super speculative way, a super hypothetical angle, let me throw hustle under the bus way is because she was actually in a car accident. Her daughter was there. And I have way more, my standards are high. I don't need that. I don't need that type of energy. So, we'll see. Salute the Skull. Hashtag Gutter City. Salute the Skull. Salute the Gutter City. Salute to DHG. Salute to everybody I'm mentioning. You know what I'm saying? We all here. But that's what I gotta say about the accident. Nah, I was saying I don't believe Coffee won't reschedule. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. That's personal. You know what I mean? That's business. She don't have to reschedule. I honestly don't think Hustle is ducking. Okay. As far as a car accident is concerned, I wouldn't call her ducking with a car accident, but battle rap is so battle rap. Coffee was going to smoke her. Changing of the guards. That was my prediction. That was my prediction. I'm going to be honest. I had Coffee beating Hustle. That was my prediction. Now, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That was my prediction. I feel like I like Hustle versus Verb, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like her angles. I don't know how she was gonna craft this shit. Coffee rescheduling because Hustle her biggest name. Did Coffee say she was rescheduling? I didn't see that. Does Coffee still deserve her second half? Why doesn't Coffee I did too much. Why doesn't Coffee deserve Hustle? I think that after that T-top showing, I feel like after that, like we could talk. Guys, what do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys saying? What do you want to talk about? Share. Make sure y'all share this inside the OTFMZ Facebook group. That's important. Hi, G2. Good evening. This game cutthroat. She better shake it off. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what niggas got to say to me. Niggas is about to pay me. Like, what we talking about? What are we talking about? This is like, okay, can I speak? All right. Press 1 if you guys want me to speak on a realistic level versus like a capitalistic level versus niggas getting to their bag. Press 1 if you guys want me to really talk and really talk about like the significance of what's going on and talk about how important this is and the angles and how much people could really take advantage of this. Yes, ones. Intellects, of course, because I probably only attract intellects. Because if you're not intellectual, I'm probably boring you, and you probably want me to talk about something stupid, like how many fucking wigs I got. This is a business. This is a business at the end of the day. Your feelings should not be involved. It should consistently be about the bag. What is the worst thing a bitch could say to you that you haven't lived through and survived? This is every fucking angle bitches have for each other. Every angle bitches have for each other is a put down and a fucking memoranda or a fucking speech on your struggle. Am I right or am I wrong? Every time the girls battle and every time this personal's involved, it's a put down. Let's talk about the put downs. Because in my eyes, you're arguing with, this is words. We're having a word argument that rhymes, and we connect it with metaphors and similes and timing and wordplay. So we're having an argument. We're having a structured argument. We're having an argument in English class. One of the biggest draws in female battle raps of the argument is, I'm going to talk about how much you suck in real life. And then that's all perspective. Because then you could be talking about somebody sucking in real life like, oh my God, you're a young mother. Let's think about the attacks that's been used in the past. You're a young mom. You had an abortion. You fucked so-and-so. You're broke. You're homeless. Your wig's crazy. You didn't do your eyebrows correctly. Your teeth are horrible. Your face is horrible. You're not attractive. You're gay. You're straight. You have 5 kids. You're broke. Think about those angles, right? And then think about how many people you know that have been broke, gay, straight, uneducated, whoring, beat up, and then they survive, succeed, overcome, and then like blow your fucking minds with the success they have accumulated because of what they learned during these struggles. When are battlers gonna figure out how to write in the way that you're answering these offenses? Battle rap, no, and the main right now battle rap's petty. Battle rap, when you think of battle rap and the level of intellectual, the level that okay, so when you think of battle rap and the level of intellectualism that the fans are on, we're very much in high school. And I'm not gonna say senior year, I'm gonna say junior year. So junior year high school, that's where battle rap is at. That's how you approach battle rap. When you come into battle rap as a battler, you come into this motherfucker thinking, I'm arguing with a bunch of motherfuckers that are juniors in high school. And you think of what are the most insulting things you can say to someone when you're 16 years old. Press 1 if I'm telling the truth. Press 1 if you feel like battle rap's argument is junior year high school. Press 1 if you think that the theme of battle rap, the value of people in battle rap, and I'm just talking via battles. I'm talking via battles, via bars. Is high school. Press 1. If the intellectual, because this is, you know, and I don't expect a lot. This is intellectualism. And this is why, and I will say this is the difference between URL, RBE, and maybe King of the Dot. Even though King of the Dot is petty, there's still intellectualism. I feel that's there that opens doors to different subject matters and variables and methods of attack. Did I say that correctly? Did I say that correctly? Because I feel like in this setting, URL, RBE, black debating, black poetic debating, I feel like the black poetic debating foundation is sectored. Is sector the word? I feel like black poetic debating, black poetic black word fights are set up at the lunch table in high school. Childish poetry. Just asking, because we're talking about like grown people using their their talents and their wordplay in the debates that they feel like are relevant. The people are getting paid $10,000 to have like these debates, and the substance of the debates are kind of like, am I lying, or am I tipsy, or am I both, or am I tipsy and I'm telling the truth? Just asking. Think about it. What are these battles based on? I'm just speaking in content matter. That's why folks don't be feeling Cassidy a lot of times, because he's coming with bars that dudes want to go in on. That's why adults don't feel battle rap a lot of the time, because most likely adults are reading things. This is the most likely stage, right? So most likely Hurricane Dude's a grown-ass woman, and most of Hurricane Dude's friends won't relate to this level of debate. Because regardless of what, even if we're rhyming our words and we're debating, we're still speaking on a subject matter. We're still speaking on trending topics, and we're still debating on things that are important to us. King of the Dot eats culture vultures, scavengers. I don't agree. What I will say about King of the Dot is marketing is the issue, and I feel like they're trying to figure that out. That's why you gotta, yo, my nigga, y'all my team. Y'all already fucking know. Y'all my niggas, but we always gonna talk about the things that they don't talk about. So intellectually, when you're writing a battle, it's like King of the Dots marketing is horrible. I'm gonna just assume, Justin, that's what you're talking about. Let me know if I'm wrong, and then I'll continue with that. Because if that's not what you're talking about, I won't talk about it. I feel like the intellect, the difference is content. You talking about, okay, so let's slow down a bit. Where are we? Yo, y'all got me all over the place. All right, so boom. Let me just look and be focused. It's different content for sure. So if you're probably a white battler, you're coming from another part of life. You're coming, let's not say white. Let's do economics. Because I feel like economically, I don't feel like it's so much of like, oh my God, you're white, you're black. But so much of like, how much money do you have and how are you living? And then, oh my God, you're white, you're black, comes second. Let's be real. Let's be real. So I feel like, but there's two sectors of rap. So, okay, so Hollow the Don and King of the Dot collectively is very backpack. I'm old school. I've been around for a while. It's like, it's two different types of rap. There's backpack, I drink water rap, and there's I'm in poverty, I grew up in poverty, I went through the streets rap, and then there's the middle people. There's people in the middle. And this is a thing. This is a real thing. And I feel like all should be considered, and none is better than the other. I honestly agree with that. I feel like there's a lot of miseducation and a lot of no one's considering everybody's path. They should partner with Geechee, not legal and sweet. That's business. You know what I mean? That's business. I'm kind of hypocritical because Emerson Kennedy is theatrical for me, but I can tolerate saga. It depends on your upbringing because money doesn't change what you enjoy. Yeah. Okay, so absolutely depends on your upbringing. The things that you like depend on your upbringing. The things that you're attracted to depend on how you were raised and your upbringing and what people told you and like what your guardians taught you. You know what I mean? Like that. So that separates us in a lot of ways, but it doesn't separate me. We'll get into it. Upbringing is going to determine probably where you fall in battle rap until you get older, until you research for yourself, until you live a little life, until you experience a little bit things, and then you'll go back and forth with what you determine where you belong. Guys, we're drinking together. I don't even know if I'm fucking leaving this shit up. We're 1 hour in, so I don't feel like I did too much. But we'll keep talking about this battle rap shit. And like how we decipher who's better, who's whack, who's corny, what delivery. Delivery mean a lot to me. Delivery means a lot to me. But we're going to talk about if that were true, B.Lugs, Danny Myers actually would be accepted as Smack. Danny Myers is already on Smack. What you talking about, my nigga? King of the Dot gets subscribed by City of Toronto with a grant. They don't really blah, blah, blah. Okay, I understand. I understand where you guys are coming from. I think at some point, like they say, if you cook in the... Okay, so if you cook in the building. All right, I understand. Let's take a break. And that, I don't mean like a real break. I mean like, let's pour a shot. And I'm going to break it down. I'm going to simplify it for everyone. King of the Dot's like his own island. Roll up. I can't roll. It's in the car. Toast. All right, boom. I'm gonna simplify it right now. Everyone comes from a different background. A lot of people from King of the Dot probably feel like they come from a background of affluence. And I'm not speaking for them. I'm just saying in general, like, you know, it's a different feel. If you're not a black person, you're not gonna relate to a lot of things that we experience because you're not experiencing it. And if you're not a white person, black people aren't going to relate to a lot of things that they're not experiencing. But I do feel like a lot of the separation is money more than race. Because I feel like when you have a certain amount of money, people don't really care about what color you are. You're more respected for the choices that you make. And, you know, money is about the choices that you have. The more money you have, the more choices you have. The more opportunity you have, the more doors open for you. Yes, just to be really quickly, I'm always proud of Easy. He came a long way. He worked for this. Always proud. When it comes down, I'm going back into the battle rap shit. There's different lanes for everybody, guys. There's a RBE lane. There's a King of the Dot lane. And there's a URL lane. In my opinion, battlers put themselves in these categories. I feel like when you first coming out and you're making those decisions, you put yourself in these places. You don't necessarily have to be one thing or the other. You can be everything. But you have to come into the culture knowing that I don't owe anybody anything. I could be everything. I'm constantly evolving. I'm constantly growing. My ideas and my values might change the more I grow up. I know mine's does. I used to be outside every day talking like Black Power. Fuck that. I'm going to stick up for anybody. I'm even going to... I don't like the way this is. I used to come outside like I'm even going to take up for strangers that I don't know. The older I got, the more I realized that, and I always know that, I know for a fact that race is just a theory, like it's just some fucking idea that some people came up with, like, hey, your skin's darker, and that means that you're black. I'm smart enough to know that that's just some theory shit. Like, we're conditioned to the earth. We're conditioned to our environments. We're conditioned to the weather. We're conditioned to our cultures. We're conditioned to our parents. We're conditioned to the food that's available. We're conditioned to the weather that's accessible. We're conditioned to our housing. So when you think on variables, you know, like, you don't even have a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? And I had to start thinking like that. How can I, you know what I mean? How do I even translate this into battle rap? That's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing now. So what I'm saying is when it comes down to RBE, URL, and King of the Dot, it's always going to be up to the artist. What's happening right now is what's happened in the industry, except now the younger people have like this super advantage of history, receipts, knowledge, actual activities. Like, you can actually see how people move. It's a science, it's a blueprint. So the advantage is the writing skill. And the funny thing about that is it was always that. That's the funny thing about it. It was always the content. It was always the skill. It was always the charisma. Battle rap is still at its essence. And it is going to remain at its essence no matter how far, no matter how much money's involved, no matter how they try to twist it. Niggas is going to know, like, this is not authentic. No matter how much race tries to come in between. Because battle rap is kind of like, if you really think about it, it might not even be like an argument of words. It might be like a real argument of intellectualism. Like the real rawness of it ripped away might be like, who's the bravest? Who has the best hero? Who is the best hero? Who is the most thorough hero? Oh, you guys are getting into that? Like politics? Like you guys are getting into gay shit? Do you guys really want to do that? Do you guys, I'm glad that you brought that up. I'm glad I seen LGBT commentation because that's the next step. And I would have totally forgot because I was totally like, I'm getting ready to get in my car and fucking roll up. The LGBT community coming into mainstream battle rap is the next level that niggas is just gonna have to get over. It's just the next level that niggas is gonna have to get over. Cause like I said, this battle rap, as much as y'all would like to make it girl versus boy, black versus white, and I had to come into my own understanding. It's always gonna be mind versus mind. So while we rapping about land versus land and religion versus religion and color versus color, it's always going to be who's really smarter, who really has the open mind, who really could see past the bullshit. It's going to be that. It's going to come down to that. It's going to come down to the gristle. And the gristle is who's more clever, who's smarter, who represents their culture the best, who holds the best argument. Battle rap is debate team basics. And if you were smart, you look at debate teams and see how they debate. How do these fucking niggas win battles? Why are they paying debate teams to win arguments? Study the people who are being paid to argue for real on some intellectual levels. You might beat these fucking battles on a whole nother level. Rizzy, what's good, my nigga? Because I want glasses shattered. And this is what I feel about the gay thing. I'm going to talk about it right now. I'm going to talk about Prism right now. And this is how I feel. If you a straight nigga and you secure in your straight shit, nothing should break that security. I'm secure in my sexuality. I'm fruity. Bitches turn me on. There's not a bitch, though, that could break my commitment to whoever I'm making my commitment to. There's nobody that could break my commitments. When I'm in the commitment, I'm in the commitment. There's nothing out there. There's nothing nobody could say about me. There's no flirting. There's no talking. There's no egging you on. There's nothing. Because that's how I give it up. I like pussy. I like dick. But I can hold it down. Everybody not like me. Niggas in the closet. Niggas ashamed of their background. And look, we're not going to go deep into that tonight. But niggas got good goddamn reason to be scared to come out. It's too much fucking judgment. It's too much. It's just not fair. It's not fair to men. Seriously. It's not fair to men that's abused or going through anything or have went through anything. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? So in battle rap, there's no boundaries, but like when you're battling, like, yo, my niggas, like that shit is next level deep. That shit is next level deep, and that's why battle rap is just so coveted. And that's why I think that we should protect it like that. And that's why I think that we should have more respect for each other moving forward in these battles. My nigga, if they do smack his bankrupt, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Smack's not going bankrupt for co-signing gay battles. No. we're too far out here. What I'm saying is the mindset that you're even saying that, for you even saying that Smack's going bankrupt for sponsoring gay battles, is the part that we need to get past. Because Smack ain't even touched the money that he could touch. Smack ain't even touch the market that he could touch. Smack could be a label. Smack could be worldwide. URL Smack TV could be something that y'all never even, y'all ain't think it was gonna be this. Nobody thought it was gonna be this 2 years ago. Let's be real. If I thought it was gonna be this 2 years ago, trust and believe I would have moved way differently. Way differently. But we all gotta be honest with ourselves at one point in time. Y'all think that a gay movement is gonna be stopped? You don't think that that's an intelligent conversation that needs to be had? You guys seriously think that gay niggas don't need to be on cards? What conversations? Are you going to have the same conversations over and over again? Y'all not in the comments. I don't see no comments. Y'all must be thinking. Are you guys thinking? Do you guys mean to tell me that the only conversations you want to see is who's going to shoot who? Who's fucking who? Is that the only conversations that you want to see out of battle rap? That's why niggas ain't here. That's why niggas ain't here. That's the conversations of the same conversation. We've been having the same conversation for 11, 12 years. Okay, so you're talking about what determines as what are you trying to say though? Do you determine what's acceptable to be seen? Do you determine what's acceptable to be talked about? Because these people are living, breathing people. We need to be more protective of our culture. What does it have to do with the LGBTQ community? That's what I want to know. Because the LGBT community sponsors a lot of hip hop. So what can we protect? And I want to know what you're protecting, because I'm not jumping out the window. Elevation Out Loud, you already know. What we talking about? My funds is so low. My funds are so low. Like, y'all will give, and I'm not even complaining about money, but I got to talk my shit. Y'all give Mav so much money, and he talk about bullshit. If you don't want to watch him, don't. Exactly. If there's something that you don't want to watch in battle rap, don't watch it. Y'all dope, but y'all indulge in so much ignorance. It's the hypocrisy for me. Y'all love ignorance. Ooh, 1 hour and 22 minutes. I'm going to get off at 1:30. 37 likes, though. I like that. I think that I'll come talk to y'all tomorrow. I like the 37 likes. There's more gay battlers in the closet, and we don't even know about. I'm sure. I'm sure. And I'm not even judging them. I just think it's sad that niggas is really acting like this is gonna last. I think it's foolish for people to think that this gay band's gonna last. It's not gonna last. These niggas is fire. Mark my words. Niggas, screenshot this shit. It's not gonna last, y'all. Remember I told y'all this shit. Why wouldn't the respect be there if the pen's fire? Why Elevation Out Loud? Why wouldn't the respect be there if the pen's fire? The gay niggas got shit to say too. Y'all think y'all gonna be exposing the bitches and the niggas ain't gonna be exposed? Let's talk about it, because it could get nasty. Hold up. Let's turn the game up. Let's turn the game up. I don't feel like there's any reason for a person to discuss their sexuality during battling. I don't feel like there's any reason for a person to be discussing who they're fucking during battling. Bullshit. 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 Are we really trying to say what shouldn't be discussed during battle rap? What? Niggas getting soft. Niggas getting scared. We're gonna talk about everything. J2, they just need a fire battle rapper to hit the stage. Niggas, Smack already signed J2. Y'all late. I'm here. Y'all late. I'm here. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. And let me say this. If you like a little dick, if you a man and you like a little dick, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with you liking a little dick. Don't be foolish and waste your fucking life worried about dumb shit. Like sexuality. It's stupid. Okay, so let's talk about the weaponization against. You know what hurts black people the most? The closing of the ears, the miseducation. If you want to bring black people together, and this is a war, y'all want to talk war? You want to talk war with me? You want to talk war? You're gonna disclude the gay niggas? You want to talk war? You want to talk standing up against white people and taking over? And I'm gonna do white people like this. You want to talk up against? Let's not do white people because I fuck with white people. No, we're not doing white people because y'all know I'm evolving constantly. We're going to do, you want to talk about people who's racist and prejudiced and against people for dumb reasons. You want to talk about going against war for people who neglect humanity, who neglect the earth. You want to go to war for real reasons? I want to go to war. You want to go to war for people who's just going to trash this earth? So we have nowhere to live and it's over and we're really going to be in spirit form somewhere fucking else and not the next people, the next spirits can't enjoy this realm? You want to go to war? Or we going to bullshit? Because I go to war. But I'm not going to go to war over no dumb shit. Do you guys think I'm going to go to war with niggas because... Oh, okay, I know. Okay, let me go into this conversation real quick. Definitely ignorance fueling hate. Absolutely. They're like pitting us against each other so they can all live on Mars in peace. Rich. No one can do anything to your kids. No one can convince your kids to be gay. No one can harm your kids to a certain extent if you're there protecting them. No one can educate your kids in any ill way if you're right there protecting them. The first thing your kids are gonna respect and listen to and hold tight to is you. There's no other influence. There's no other influence for years. You might have your kid under your lock and key up to 9, 10. There's no other influence. So when you feeling some type of way, you gotta blame yourself. When you feeling some type of way about what your cub did, what the cub that you pushed out, that your bitch pushed out, that's on you. That's on the agreement that y'all made. That's on the person that you picked. That's on you observing what you're coming up in and not having proper discernment. And let me say this. I was one of those people that wasn't prepared in proper discernment. So I'm one of those people who's still working with their children. So you might be one of those adults that still need to work with your kids. You need to talk to your kids. You need to tell your kids, like, this is who I was. This is who I am. This is what I want for you. This is what I think is the right thing. Those are conversations. Those are conversations. I'm sorry, Elevation. Let me see what you said, baby. Okay. It's your children are absorbing the things that you guys allow them to absorb. You do realize that you're living in a country that your children, up until like certain ages, your children do not have to watch things that you do not want your children to watch. You blaming things on broadcast systems and big media companies, to me, if your children are watching these companies, you're allowing them to. I got a hiccup. Am I lying? Every time we tell people what we don't like, they try to bully us. We have a choice. We do not have to absorb certain things. I don't even watch TV. You have a choice in what you teach your children. You have a choice in what your children consume. What's crazy is that's what racists say. Be smart, my nigga. Okay, here we go. We're out of battle rap now. Be smart, guys. I'm not going to get angry. Be smart. These are your cubs. You have a choice in what your kids are watching. You can control what your kids are watching. You can control it. A child is the easiest thing to brainwash. You want to get nasty? You want to get nasty? A child is the easiest thing to mold and brainwash. That's real shit. Y'all want to get crazy? A child is the easiest thing to implant information into. That's the easiest part. Niggas, they want you to sleep. They want parents to think you have the power as a parent. You have God power. Think about it. You have God power. You created a being to be here. You and a partner. You can mold this person to be a superpower. You can really, y'all be like watching movies and we just be asleep. I'm a victim of it too. I got 2 kids, but yo, my kid learned on his fucking own. My kid played Call of Duty. Let me tell you about my kid. Let me tell y'all a story. And I'm leaving this live up just to make a perfect example. My oldest kid was ratchet because I was ratchet. Man, fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Shoot, stab, kill these niggas. My oldest nigga, shoot, stab, kill these niggas. Take it. We don't give a fuck. That's how we get down. We won't turn on each other. That's the code. When I got older, I had my youngest kid. I read books and shit. Oh my God, like this is crazy. My embryo. I could drink this and he's gonna turn out like this. I can speak softly and my baby's gonna absorb this softness of me. I was older. When I had my first baby, I was a young little motherfucker. Older, I was like, no, I care. Right? They came out like 2 different people. Oldest one, bang, bang, shoot him up all day, right? That's my nigga. Youngest, I like Call of Duty, mom. These guns, these bullets, da, da, da. Nigga's a Marine. You can raise your kid exactly how you want to raise your kid. It just takes a lot of work. This is what everybody doesn't talk about. How hard it is to be a parent. It's hard. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about how hard it is to be a parent, how you want to kill yourself, how you want to quit, how you want to give up, how you understand. Nobody talks about how they understand why father. Nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about how hard it is giving birth. Like, how did we get here, y'all? Why did y'all bring me here? But it's true. Because Call of Duty's baby make shoot them up. You got 2 grown kids? Hell yeah. I like a little girl. See you? Your reasons for not seeing gay battlers are flimsy. If this is a fight about words, what are you guys scared of? Good parents are superheroes. Good parents that I hear children talk about, and they're like, my mom, my dad, everything, like, that shit is amazing. And they don't get enough credit. I wasn't one of those parents. And I don't give a fuck. We could talk about it. But what I'm saying is, if battle rap is just a war of words, what are people scared of when we're talking about gay battlers? How old are you? I thought you were young. Oh, thank you. It's fabulous. Listen, guys. If this is about the niggas with the... let's be focused, y'all. Focus. If this is about the niggas with the sharpest pens, the most wittiest, the heaviest deliveries. Why do gay niggas scare y'all? That's what the fuck I want to know. Stop blaming society. Talk, Joseph. Start being creative with your fluxes of income. Stop fucking punching in. Y'all, we could take this country over. Stop punching in. Somebody's paying you $12 an hour to work. Are you stupid? And there's YouTube. How many conversations do y'all want me to have? How much do y'all want me to break this up into pieces? Because we can start a movement. Duminati. How dumb are we? How many of y'all ready to get on the blog? Y'all can get on my channel right now. I'm 10.6 subscribers strong. I'll let any nigga that think they got the stamina and the vision and the charisma to get on my shit and make their money. And I'll give you your money. And I'll show you what you did blogging on my shit. Why is you working? A bitch just tried to shame me for quitting jobs. I have no criminal history. I'm a machine operator. I could forklift, pallet jack. I've worked in freezers, 30 below. I do high reach. I do cherry pick. Why the fuck would I settle? Why the fuck would I let a fucking cracker? Why the fuck would I let a redneck talk to me crazy? Nigga, you could suck my dick right here. What we doing? Fire me. I'm not a quitter, but I ain't taking no shit. If you know your shit and you qualified and you believe in yourself and you value yourself and you really love yourself, let me tell y'all something about self-love. Y'all niggas is settling. This country would be upside down if niggas really loved themselves. I don't care what you say. You be comfortable. Nobody's disrespecting me in this avatar I'm living in. Nobody's disrespecting me in this avatar. Niggas suck my dick and I'm moving on. And if I have felonies, I move the fuck on. I figure it out. You're not going to play with me. I'm not going to be unhappy. Life's too short. I would watch all these niggas. If I wasn't even a popular figure in battle rap, I'd be watching and I'd be talking this shit right here. And if I wasn't talking this shit on camera, I'd be watching from home in my couch with my family, talking this shit that I'm talking right now. It would be the same exact thing. And people that know me know that this is facts. Like, I'm just talking to y'all like if we're just cool. This is how I talk. Like, you could tell because we done bled into 3 different topic matters. This was a good-ass live, dude. Because I wanted to chat. Like, I know I haven't chatted since the Rex bars. You know, I haven't popped up live or anything. And I felt like if I went live right after that, it would have just been too much controversy. And I wasn't up to it. And I don't be feeling like entertaining all the time. Nigger. And I say nigger with the ER. I don't be feeling like entertaining nigger. Wreck. What's your go-to movie? Oh my God, it's so many. Color Purple, Platoon, Bridesmaids. Like, guys, come on. I'm a movie buzz. Let's keep it real. People are scared to fail. I think that's a big part of not trying. Absolutely. And I think that was a part of my story too, to be honest. I'm not scared of anything. I don't see elevation or law. This is a thing, and I'm with you. You know what I mean? I fuck with you. It's always gonna be about what you want for your tribe. So you watch Kevin Samuels? Are you spiritual? Yes, I am spiritual. I'm into Ifa right now. Ifa, that's what I do. I'm big into just being intellectual right now and probably servicing Ilegua. And that's what I do. I'm big into African spirituality. My father was an imam. I came into Islam at 15. And I've just been on so many journeys since then. And my whole thing is I want to be educated in this realm. Listen, I'm not mad at people who don't try for commercial success. Commercial success is an ego. Like me doing this is an ego thing. Like, oh my God, I'm fighting my ego. I feel like, but also it's a balance with me. It's also, I'll be honest with you guys because I fuck with y'all. Honestly, it's part ego and part I'm doing my job as I was meant to be on this earth. So that's how I mix it up. It's a lot of me talking about rap, and that's just like my physical part. That's my ego part. That's my that's definitely a big part of my physical being, like rap, because that's like my physical gift. That's what I've been given to like work in this physical world. One of my biggest gifts is like writing. You know what I mean? My gift of gab, the way I play with words, the way I absorb them. And I honestly prep myself for it. It's not a, I can't talk about it now. We'll talk about it another day. A lot of it is not, a lot of my gift is sponge. Like I have the gift of absorbing and adapting. That's my gift. My natural gift is absorb, adapt, and love. My my learned gift is knowledge. What I learned, what I like is my superpower is the more I read, the more I can fuck with y'all, and the more y'all can't. And a lot of learning and learning facts and studying variables and studying history and studying cultures is you being able to turn down an argument. So a lot of the times, somebody could be wanting to go in with you, and the power in that knowledge is you might not, you'll know automatically that they're not on your level, and automatically you'll know that it's not worth your breath. You guys are getting on my nerve. People lack education in order, Yeah, education and experience is needed. I like rappers that I can relate to. So I watch Easy Lux, Tink, The Demon. Look, and that's another thing. I like what Easy's doing. I like what Lux is doing. I like what Tina Demon does. I like what they all bring to as a whole. I'm just saying that you got to open yourself up to everybody. And that's what I learned. I got to open myself up to King of the Dot battlers. I got to see where they're coming from. Even though I feel like they're not that deep yet, there are battlers over there that are. And I feel like I want to know all experiences. I want to see all these perspectives, not just one. And definitely not just my perspective and not what I'm used to. I want to be out of my comfort zone. Absolutely. I earn more like that. I learn more like that. And that's real shit. I got to get off of this shit. What are we almost 2 hours in. And I like that. 44, are you spiritual? Do you practice protectionism, or we need to practice? Oh. Protectionism, what do you mean by that? Like excluding people of color, and no, we're not doing that. Potential is a big thing. Yeah, I like that too. E5 is very important. So here's the thing that I'll leave y'all with because I'm leaving. The thing that I'm studying now is just like the ground, earth, recognizing winds and feelings. Fly King Eye is definitely fire. He slept on. And it's a shame. It's a shame. But what I'm into is definitely basic. And thank you. It's definitely basic, and it's definitely more in the heart and more of what I feel. And moving forward, I'm just going to tell a story that I need to tell. And whatever story anybody else needs to tell, that's the story that needs to be told. So to me, I can't think about what's going to happen. As far as preparation, and I'm talking out of turn. As far as like preparing for things like that, you just prepare. You know what I mean? Like, I can't predict what people are going to say in battle rap. I can't even You gonna support my book? Thank you. I can't even dwell on how I'm gonna be attacked. But what I know for sure is, nobody's better than me. I haven't done or said anything worse than anybody else. Like, we're all in the same struggle. Battle rap is just niggas telling their stories. And I appreciate it. Like, I think in the end of all of this, it's going to mean so much to so many people. Like, it's going to be a crazy outcome. And I think that by that time, we're going to be, like, way smarter. And we're going to know what to do with it. But I got to go. This is the last big-ass talk I'm going to have. Because ill. But, But if you guys want me to have big talks like this, to where we just dig and dig and dig and go down a rabbit hole, then I'll do it. If that's what y'all want. 44 likes is like the most likes I ever had for a live. So that's cool too. 17 people's like actively watching. That's different for me. But I usually don't even talk like this. So maybe that's what you guys like about it. Like if you guys like, I know there's like people that probably think like me. And I think that that's what I should serve. So it's like if we're like those people that's like, let's dive. It was organic talk, bitch. Talk, like if we're gonna like, we could do things like talk about the bars and talk about the angles and where that come from and where niggas feel bothered. We could talk about my angle and why it matters so much. You guys wanna do that? You wanna like come live tomorrow? Ew, that was so freaky. You wanna come live tomorrow? I'm sorry. I like that way. But if you guys want to go live tomorrow and we talk about let's talk about why my bars are such a big thing. That's how I stop. One nigga. But tomorrow we could definitely talk about why my bars are such a big thing, why they're such a big deal, why they're perceived as effective. Because I think that people look at these like we're just us. And you never really realize how many perspectives and how many opinions there are. There's so many perspectives. And I think that we limit ourselves when we're breaking down battle rap and breaking down trending topics in battle rap and the culture of battle rap. I think we're limiting ourselves. It's not about you, it's to her easy. Thanks, Rain. Absolutely. Like, that's the whole thing. But then there's variables. So before I hang up, think about how I think. My thinking is instant. Variables are like this, a list. So I could say, those flowers are green. And there's a list of variables. And variables mean those flowers are green because they look that way. Those flowers are green because it's angled that way. Those flowers are green because, there's so many things that go up. Her easy, that would be perspective. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's intellectual when it comes down to that angle. Because that angle is like, okay, so the angle is, God, we're still here. Fuck it. Let's talk about it. The angle is, hey, your girl is, she's talked to these niggas. Or she's a hoe. Or your girl fucked people. And then you guys don't know. You guys don't have my perspective. You guys don't have my answer. You guys don't have Allah, pay attention, assalamu alaikum. But it's real shit. And that's why I feel so confident. And that's why I don't go away. Did she talk about Beasley? So why would I talk about Beasley? Like, why would I talk about these people that I worked with, you know what I'm saying, had business with, on a level of addressing bars in a battle? It's almost like, why would I ever confirm or not confirm anything that has to do with my personal life? That's their choice to talk about my personal life. Never have I said, I'm going to talk about my personal life. So if you're getting something from a third party, as far as I'm concerned, that's gossip. I never opened up the door to be like, this is what I talk about. I talk about people that I dated or people I talked to or people I flirted with or people that looked at me. Like, I don't do that for a reason. Like, where's the mystery? Where's the fucking heart in the shit that y'all doing? Like, we just jumping on social media and cause it's battle rap, it's like, so blah. Never would I be like, so this is a part of my personal life. I would never give that to you guys. What's the point in that? It's so weird. You're in a workplace. I know you niggas done workplaces and niggas thought that you fuck with this person and you fuck with that. That happens in a regular workspace. So the fact that people like try to come at me like, oh my God, is this that? Y'all niggas is fucking niggas in a regular workspace. Like, you're fucking the cashier. You're fucking your caseworkers. I don't even discuss that in rhymes. Like, I don't even write raps where I'm like, yeah, these bitches is fucking the caseworkers, welfare. Da, da. I'm not even talking about that. But you bitches is fucking your caseworkers. The gall in people never ceases to amaze me. The curiosity in people never ceases to amaze me. But what you're not gonna do is play with me. Like, you deserve an acknowledgement from me. Like, you guys deserve an answer from me. When bitches is fucking to pay the rent, pay the light bill, buy niggas sneakers, get some food, get some franks, get your hair done, take a ride, get a look, get a flight, get an outfit. It was never my position to tear bitches down. But what you not gonna do is tear me the fuck down. My channel was a judge-free zone. Niggas could rock because I understand struggle, I understand loss, I understand building yourself up, I understand the come up, I understand the struggle, I understand PSTD, post-traumatic stress disorder, I understand abuse, I understand having parents that's in jail, I understand having siblings that's in jail, I have a sibling that was killed by police. Don't make me talk to y'all. I could never, niggas can't look down on me. That's why I'm the GOAT. Cause I said, oh, I'm not Laura Tarsi. Y'all can't scare me. That wasn't no diss towards her. That was the bitch never did nothing wrong but look good. We in the culture where niggas won't even accept bitches looking good. Like, y'all just now started doing that. Don't fraud. It been good looking bitches here. Y'all chased them all away. Cause y'all weird as fuck. Cut any of these clips under the pieces if you want to. Repost this as you will. I will report you. I will. And I'm going to leave on that note. I want to leave on a note of battle rap's interesting, but it's more like a grown-ass soap opera. I think that people should take this shit as a grown-ass fucking soap opera. I feel like battle rappers should take this as a soap opera. I feel like you guys are characters. You know that now. You're set in these ways now. This is what it is. Don't play yourself short and fuck shit up for fuck shit. Get your checks. Get paid. Because the next thing you know, battle rap gonna be dead again. It's always this. But y'all know damn well as I know, it could be dead again. Okay, so WWE versus WWF. That's wrestling, my nigga. Who am I? Who am I in wrestling? What character do I play? I'm that nigga. I'm that bitch. I'm that GOAT. I'm Hurricane Dude. Yo, we at 1 hour 54 and 16 seconds of a second. Yo, I love you guys. Thank you for fucking with me. I got some good announcements coming soon. You guys are gonna love it. And that's why I went so hard on this live. Like, it is what it is. Niggas ain't gonna fuck with me. I'm here to stay. I'm gonna talk my shit. There's nothing nigga can say to embarrass me. I don't think there's a nigga that's doing better than me. Or I don't think there's a bitch that I'm doing better than. I think that we all equals. I think that niggas are fooled. I think we in the quantum realm and they are fucked up. One thing I can do is twist these words and fuck these words up and make a show out of this whole shit. And that's the shit that make you win. It don't even matter what the fuck going on. When I talk to y'all during that battle and ooh, am I talking too much? Did I say talk to y'all during that battle? Let me go, because I'm talking too much now. Oh shit, where my shit at? Gotta go. No doubt, yo, you my nigga. You already know what it is.